Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome to a piece of my opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting, a piece of my opinion. Please watch to the end, comment, and comment, like the video, subscribe, and then share. Please do all those things for me. They're free, and they are free. Please, please, please subscribe and share the video out. Let's go. Alrighty, our agendas live. We're gonna set the tone as we do over here. Get the vibe going. Kick up our spidey senses, and let's go. So today, when parents don't take accountability for their own emotional baggage, they miss an incredible, important opportunity to further their own self-development and become better parents in the process. So over here, we set the tone by getting ready to the quotes, images, pictures, vibes, terms, definitions, link up to the person or people that we're getting ready to talk about in the video. So the word of today is accountability. Feels like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge your toxic behavior. As it relates to Liv, and most people that know Liv through her videos know that accountability is not in her arsenal of words. She has an arsenal of words that she repeats, and repeats, but accountability is not one of them. I'll say word salad because she throws a lot of words in a bowl and just mix them up, and you're going to get what you're going to get, just depending on her personality for the minute. Okay? So, accountability. Liv looks more in her phone than the mirror of her actual life. Like I stated before, I'm going to start saying this about her because the same thing is saying she's addicted to social media. So, yes, she'll look in the mirror, right? But yeah, that's to put on her makeup, play in makeup, but to really look at her life and understand that she's the common denominator in all things. There's time to start taking accountability because it's not, again, saying that people out here don't have issues and life issues and personal issues. We all do. But not all of us take accountability for the part we play in that. Now, some things are not our fault. Life happens, right? But you still have to sit back and look at that. What position was I in? Why did this possibly happen? On and on and on. As an adult, you need to do that. All right. She's a full on 35-year-old adult. All right. So it's time to stop this. Especially when you have kids involved in your situation. It's bad enough when you're messing up your own life, but when you're messing up other human beings, because that's what they are. They're kids, yes, they're in a life, they going through their life stages just like everybody else. So yes, they're children, preteens, on and on, but you're messing up their life. They haven't had an opportunity to enjoy life. Just because your life was messed up doesn't mean the humans that you brought into this world have to experience the same bullshit that you experienced at your hands. Not talking about what's going on in the world. You can't control that. But in your home, and that's the part that you don't sit back and look at because you're also narcissistic. You only see yourself because I think that you did not have a lot growing up. So now it's like me. Put the attention on me. Put the attention on me because you never got it. And again, it's unfortunate that kids are wrapped up in this chaotic life of hers.
The shit I've been. What did they say?
So she called this what a day. So I didn't pick it up at the beginning. So we're just going to pick it up right here. All righty.
With the what I've been given, with the cards I've been dealt. No, with the what I've been given. Them things poking. Y'all are so nasty. Like, ew. That is the most disgusting. That's like one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. What the hell?
Stop lying. Like, again, pathological liar. Like, she can sit on this internet and say disgusting things, use disgusting terms about the body and sex, but as soon as quote unquote somebody else says something, oh, it's so disgusting. It's this, it's that. Like these different personalities she has, it's alarming. It really is. And again, we're going to keep going back to the fact that this is all being done around children. They get different personalities, and it's never really nice ones, genuine personalities. It's just a personality.
You're blocked, and we're going on subscriber mode only. Weirdo. Mr. Joe has sponsored today's video for going on subscriber mode only. It's always one of you weirdos that has to do the most in the chat.
And then here's another thing. Oh, and I do stop the video because it's commentary. So that's why I want you to get in the comment box and give your opinions, your thoughts, all of that. She go on TikTok and be very derogatory and say all the things that she says that's so out of order for a woman that has 5 kids on a social media platform. And then when people come in her chat and say stuff, now you offended. Just because you have different personalities and you want to act one way here and one way there, don't mean that the people that watch you are going to do that, especially if they have a mindset like yours. They literally taking what you say when you're being very derogatory, nasty, inappropriate. You just can't think, oh, I did that last week. No, you did it. So now it's out there. And now, yes, you're going to get strange people. And I'm saying that's, always the case because anybody can come into a live at any time. But that's just an example. And that's, again, her brain doesn't register that. Like the way you present yourself online is how people are going to take you. And it's not even a presentation the way you are online, because I think, yes, some people can be presenting themselves one way and be another way, but yeah, some of the things she do, that's who she is. And then I don't even think she's different in person because she doesn't have anybody in person to be different with, in my opinion.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just doing the most. I mean, the best that I can, Trying to get my shit together, you guys, one day at a time. I think I'm doing pretty good, though.
She been trying to get her ish together for the last 6 years. And probably longer than that, actually. It's just, I think that's the radar that people kind of hopped on. But she's been trying to get her ish together for a long, long, long time. And it's still not happening. And like I stated in the last video, stop all that someone's hating on you, want to see you damn bad, one of this, one of that. I don't want anything. The only thing I want is for those kids to have a good life, have a good experience, a good childhood, have good experiences. I don't care nothing about you being down bad, and I don't have enough arsenal in my day to pray that you pray for your downfall and all. That's not how things work for everybody that talks about you. Um, that's just not how it goes. And people only talking about you. I ain't gonna say only, but I only talk about you because of the kids. You could do what you want to do, like it regardless. Like you probably wouldn't be on the radar if it wasn't for how you treat your children. Now, I don't know. I'm just saying you could have been, but I'm just, We're here. You have kids and you act like this, and that's why people do and say what they say about you, and you know that. But the narcissistic in you always just gonna talk about yourself.
Actually really proud of myself. I had to, you guys, let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've been dealing with a lot of negativity. A lot. And usually I don't let the negativity win. I don't even care about the negativity. I don't even like think about it most of the time. But ever so often, it's probably like twice a year, it's like it's a buildup. It builds up and it builds up, and it just like, I'm just like, oh, I just can't stand this shit anymore. I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Because it's like, the internet is fun and I love it, but it can be so negative. And how they do me on this internet is so fucking disgusting. It's barbaric, the way that they do me on this internet. Like, everything that I've been through and the person that I've been on this internet, I've had every single right to be this person. You know, I've been through so much.
See, here we go. How they do me, I. But she never says what she's done. It's just what people have quote unquote done to her. Now people are barbaric. No, people just telling the truth about you. And if you would stay out of reactors channels and comment sections, you wouldn't even know all the negativity coming your way. But that's what you do. So yeah, you know what's being said because you sit up and listen and read it. And you need to. It's called reality, getting a dose of reality.
So much wrong has been done to me. And I've done pretty good for myself.
I wish she would just sit and list everything that's been done wrong to her that she did not contribute to. Every action gets a reaction. So this is what I mean about her sitting down, taking accountability, and not just talking at the side of her neck to people that, I guess they're just as ignorant as her and lonely and all of that as her. Because how can you sit and listen to somebody just never take accountability? Everybody dog piles on her, but she don't do nothing. She's just a victim and woe is me and poor Olivia. But then she come out her mouth cursing and trying to be big and bad and bravado in the next video. And the little slick and sly things she's done on the internet behind the scenes that people know about, but she don't do anything.
Like, considering even now I'm dealing with so much bullshit in my life, and it's all from one person who will not leave me alone and let me just be. And but through all of it, I've done really good. Like, last year and this year, I've lost 100.
The mere fact that you keep saying leave me alone because she don't want to pay child support, that is what's diabolical. You want to talk about something being diabolical, barbaric, is the fact that you refuse to pay for the care of your children. That's barbaric. Like, come on now. And he won't leave me alone because he pressed the issue with the courts as it relates to his children, but he won't leave you alone. That whole language, how she spins it and just makes herself the victim. Now here she's going to talk about losing weight because she's so shallow, as I stated in the last video. She don't have anything to bring to the driveway. I don't know why people keep talking about the table. No, the driveway, the parking lot of the apartment. She has nothing. She's going to talk about what she has accomplished, losing weight. That's all we got. That's all we got as a 35-year-old woman is you lost weight that you didn't lose genuinely. You had help. So it's not like you put in a lot of effort to lose it. Let's just say 50-50. Okay? The medicine did have to work for you. All right? And in my opinion, you only started doing it because another content creator was doing it. Because you sit and watch her page too. So that's, and I said this many months ago when she started trying to do it. She was only doing it because that reactor was doing it. And some people know who I'm talking about. And some people know that she copies a lot of things that that reactor does. She quote unquote don't like this reactor, but she copies things that she actually do.
100 fucking pounds, bitch. That's a win. And I want you guys to think of this too. I want y'all to take your wins where you get your wins. Okay? Fuck other people clapping for you. Fuck other people. None of that. Especially if you have a lot of haters and you're that bitch. Bitches will never clap for you. Okay? But you need to take your flowers.
Girl, stop all that haters and bees and all of that. Like I know there's a sect of people out here that's how they live their lives. And she's not in that. She's below bottom barrel, all of that. And she thinks that she's saying something by saying all of this. But girl, stop it. Like if your only win in life is that you lost 100 pounds, but you have kids, so you're because you can't brag on your kids. Like there are parents out here that can brag on the accomplishments of their children. Yes, those parents need to have their own accomplishments, but they brag at least on the accomplishment what my kids have done. If I've done nothing else, they'll say, my kids are good. My kids are doing da 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 da. My life may have been, not so great, all da da, but my kids, because I took this time and instilled this in them because I don't want them to go down the same path. She can't have that conversation. All she can talk about is herself, herself, herself. She never talks about what her three other children are accomplishing in school.
When you deserve them. Okay?
Oh, and she won't even talk about the milestones that AJ and Kalani are setting or meeting while they're in daycare. She don't talk about these kids. It's just about her. She's loving this right now where they're in daycare. Remember, there was a time I don't want to do that. I don't, even though she was forced to do it because she wants to make it seem like CPS paying for it and all that. Yeah, they are, but she was forced to do it. All right, because she cried, I don't have any money, but she's a bad bee and everybody hate her. But she can't even pay for the child. She don't pay her child support, and she can't even pay for daycare for her kids. And yes, I know daycare can be expensive. All right, I get that part, but I'm just making a general statement that you're not a bad bee because you can't afford anything that you need to be paying for when it comes to your children. And guys, y'all know I'm going to be saying a lot because I always do with her. Because it's like every other sentence out her mouth is always some bull crap. And the fact she let it flow out of her mouth is insane.
Okay. And I was just thinking about it the other night when I was thinking all this shit. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you're on your shit. Like, don't let nobody tell you different. You've lost 100 pounds, bitch, okay? That's a huge fucking win. I'm not out here doing drugs. I'm not out here clubbing. I'm not out here, I don't know, whatever these motherfuckers say I'm doing. I don't do any of that. I literally take care of my kids, be at home. Now I'm working.
Blah, blah, blah. You do everything but go to the club from that list. You don't take care of your kids, so let's make sure we do that. Like yeah, you do everything else. And the fact that you have to address it is more than a notion. But look at the things that you address. You talk about what you don't do. Talk about what you do. Talk about what you do. Give us a list of things that you actually do. Besides put on makeup, sit online all day, half ass clean up that apartment. And what do you do? Talk about men all day, sex.
I'm eating right. Yes, I go through like trials and tribulations like everyone else, and I drink sometimes, and I have a little cigarette. Girl, I'm about to have a little cigarette right now. But like, I really be on my shit, considering everything I've been through, and I do this shit on my own, by myself. Like, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Y'all, don't let anybody tell you nothing.
What exactly are you doing? Because yeah, I understand you have the two fatherless kids with you, but you don't do that much with them. Like you barely feed them. All right, you barely give them baths. They gotta hop in the tub together. You ignore them for majority of the time that they're around you. So what are you doing by yourself? Then you got the nerve to go get some kittens. So that's bringing in more that you have to actually do because AJ and Kalani can't do it. I'm just, and again, this is not about just downtrodden her. But if she wouldn't talk the way she do, she wouldn't open up the door for that to happen. If she would actually get on here and just be like talking about things that she actually do, talking about accomplishments of her kids that she has taken a part in, not the parents, but what she has done to contribute to their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not a content creator. She just clicks live, in my opinion. She doesn't have any content. All right, but she also don't have any friends, so she has to keep coming to social media to talk and vent and get it out. She don't have anybody, a real friend she can just call up and vent to, or a real friend that be like, friend, you need to get your life together. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? She don't have that. And she never have because at 35 is, you need to be jumping over hurdles because you've seen this before. Just my opinion.
Nothing. And that's why when y'all be coming in here being like, Liv, what do you feel about this and that? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you know me, you know me. If you know the truth about me, then you know me. If you watch me, then you know me. If you refuse to watch me or you refuse to give a fuck, then you can think whatever you want to think. But I'm doing.
Yeah, all that you just said. See how you double talk yourself? If you watch me, you know me. Okay, so when reactors are saying what they say, then we're basing it off of that. But then you get mad and say we don't know you. We bitches don't know you. And I don't know you in person. And like I told you before, I don't want to. You're not the type of person I want to deal with because you're very defiant. And I don't do well with defiant people. When someone is trying to help you, give you advice, because I would never help you monetarily, but give you advice or even give resources, I wouldn't. I leave that up to the people that get paid to do that, and that's not me. But hey, if it's somebody I care about or I know that they want better for themselves, and I'm gonna, you know, do what I do. But no, not so much. But anyway, she. If you really listen to her, she always double talks, double talk, double talk.
Pretty fucking good. And honestly, that's the only reason why I got so many motherfucking haters, because I'm doing so good. If I wasn't doing good and I was on drugs and I was spiraling out of control.
And she lists everything that she's heard reactors say. Why are people hating on you because you do drugs? You didn't know. People pointing it out of you spiraling out in rugs and just your conversation and how you dress when you online. People pointing it out. That's not hate. Stop saying it's haters because people are not co-signing your BS. They're not haters. I mean, Liv, people have said this part too. Don't just take part of the conversation. You have nothing to hate on. So stop taking part of what's being said. No one is hating. People pointing out the dysfunction, the toxicity. That's what's being pointed out, girlfriend.
I was losing my shit and I was blah blah blah. Then, bitch, probably nobody would be talking about me. They would all be feeling sorry for me. Let me tell you something though. If I was like on drugs, like how these people say, and I was doing all these crazy things, I wouldn't even be on social media.
So listen to what she's getting ready to say in her reaction. So now the double talk is still happening. It's talking at the side of her neck. Why does she keep talking about these rugs? She said this 3 times now. If it's not true, don't talk about it.
The fuck? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do drugs and come on social media. Are y'all stupid? The fuck? That's why when y'all say these dumb things, I'm just like, are y'all good? Who the fuck is gonna do drugs and come on social media? I mean, I guess.
Girl, stop it. And you see how she get ready to clean it up because she knows she's just talking, and and then I'm gonna tell y'all another defense mechanism for her. Besides playing with her hair, and now she's quote unquote distracted, looking in the mirror. She curse. She'll keep saying. She'll keep repeating the same curse words. She gives it up every time. And I think she don't realize that there are some intelligent people that really look at her and that can really pick out certain things that she actually do. And this is one. Now see how she's pretending to be so distracted?
People do that, right? But shit, I wouldn't. You bitches would never see me again if I was on a good bender. And I'm talking about a good bender. Oh shit.
Right there, she told on herself. Who uses that term? And then she emphasized it. And then she gave that little phony laugh that she gives. She just told on herself.
And it's all from one person who will not leave me alone and let me just be. And but through all of it, I've done really the okay, look. Ooh. You bitches would never see me again if I was on a good bender. And I'm talking about a good bender.
I'm sorry, guys. I clicked something and messed it up. So we're back. But again, watch her.
Oh shit. I love this wig. Is this a gray hair in my wig?
So you see how she changed the topic? She got quiet. And there's another thing. She'll start doing a little song. Because she realized I just put my dang on foot in my mouth. There's paperwork floating around out there about you and rugs, right? You refused to take rug tests and all of that back in the day. Why I did, and then some people, some of your men or whatever you want to call them, come out and tell some stuff on you with that. So yeah, you just put your foot in your mouth. So now let's change the topic and let's get quiet.
What the hell? It's a red hair. Y'all can't see it. Oh. Okay, so I wonder what route we're gonna get today.
So make sure that you were going to go get 3 to 5 fragrances for a slam.
And that's why you don't need to bring up topics you know that you're guilty of, because she do this all the time. And then she want to change the topic. She be like, oh whatever, she want to stop talking in mid sentence about it because yeah, it's about you. Or you're lying, and you know that there's proof out there about it. So now you don't want to talk about it. So you see how quick she changed that topic, and she was silent for a long time because now she got to try to get her pea brain to register what just happened and what she just said.
Deal. So those bundles are going to be where it's at, and that's where you're going to.
Oh my god! That's chill. What is she doing over here? I love this for her. She's over here now.
So you are supposed to be on live, but you going on social media. Like this is so silly to me. Like she doesn't have any community. She doesn't have any social skills. She's just awkward AF. Like seriously. And she only want to be on live so people can boost her confidence and give her the attention because that's another rug for her is attention. And that's it. People co-signing her BS. That's what she like. Why are you? I mean, this is time you could be doing something. I don't know, filling out another application, which she's going to talk about.
Another thing, y'all. Another thing that I have to do. I was looking at myself last night. I have to get for real about my waist training shit. Like I really do. I was on it at one point, but I've gotten so far off of it. Oh, so today I'm wearing this faja, y'all. I want to show y'all. I need to wear a faja every day when I come to work. Every day. And a waist trainer when I'm not at work. Let me show y'all. How can I show y'all my faja? It's so cute. Shows you guys.
See, that's what she sits and thinks about. Herself. That's what you was thinking about. I need to get into fajas and waist trainers. But you don't think about what I need to do for my kids to have a better life, what I need to do for my kids to have some different things in our home, what I need to do with my life so that my life is not so hard. No, let me think about fajas and waist trainers. That's where my mind needs to be.
Let me see. Maybe I can set y'all right here. Okay, hold on. look at my fat. Okay, look. Hold on. Oh! Oh my god, she's tight. Okay, look. It's a faja. But it's also a waist trainer. Built.
What is the point of you doing this out in public? It's like her brain, like her teenage mind just don't click and register as it should. What is the point of you doing this right now? And then you're so quick, my work, I'm working. Girl, stop it. Like, I don't know. And I said it in the last one. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not dogpiling on anybody that works at Amazon. I'm just dogpiling on her because she wants to make it seem like she's doing so much. You don't work 2 days and now you want to keep talking about work, and you doing 2-hour shifts. Their teenagers work longer than that. And they don't have child support sitting over their heads, and they work more hours than that.
In to the faja. Is that a bee? No. It's a waist trainer built into the faja, y'all. So anyway, I found this in my shit. I didn't know I had one of these. But I do. So yeah. That's what I'm wearing today. And I'm gonna wear this one every day. I have to get like a black one. I love my baby. Ooh. Are you guys there? Like, is my shit working? I don't know. Is it working, y'all? Tell me. Hopefully. Okay. What time is it? Got 20 more minutes, baby. We got a good route. thrift store was having a good ass sale today, and I missed it. I'm trying to see. Oh, this girl next to me, she didn't get a shift. Oh shit, did I turn off the comments? Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all in the comments like, bitch, we can't even comment. I put live commentary mode. Whatever the hell that means. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not talking to y'all and y'all can't talk to me back. Okay, can y'all comment now? I'm so sorry. You shut us out. I was like, damn, they just stopped talking to me? I'm here screaming, we can't comment. My bad. I'm so sorry. I was like, damn, what happened? Did everybody leave? I'm sorry, y'all. Shit. Just talking to yourself. No, y'all were here listening to me. Shit. You guys heard and saw everything I said. I was sending hearts. Aww. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell that is. It said, like, I have to select the people who can comment. That's crazy. But anyway, guys, ladies, I love y'all. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. You were sending hearts too. That's a good feature, though. Yeah. I guess, girl. I don't know about that feature. I need to learn how to work it. Yeah, I deliver with Amazon, baby. I wore my vest today, girl, because I was like, okay. I need to go get this phone turned on. I'm sick of this. Okay, let's see what happens. Ugh, I ate too much. But wearing a faja will keep you from eating less, ladies. That's another cheat code. Okay, if you wear a faja, and these fajas right now, you guys, are only $20.
She's ridiculous. And I think that some of the people, again, my opinion, and yes, I'm talking about the people in the chat there, so yeah, they're normally just like her. They're friendless, just like her. So when she gets in there, she calls her name and she reads their comments, they feel good because they can't go anywhere else and get attention. So she's giving them that little piece of attention that they don't get in their real life. Because there's no way you can sit and listen to her and watch her in several different videos and see the dysfunction with her and see the offness with her because she's very off. She's off-putting. She's off in the head. She's just not a good person. So that's just the assumption I'm making when it comes down to people that actually be in her chat.
You guys want the link? Only $20. These are the off-brown fajas. But this is still good. I'm wearing a large, and girl, it's snatching me. And I have it on the last clamp. If you guys want the link, let me know. I'll do a video on it, and I'll put the link.
Like someone is another reactor said, you were in a faja and haven't had no surgery. What is the point of this? You're so focused on yourself. I don't care if it was just $20. This is the kind of shit you waste money on that you won't spend $20 and get your kids right. Right? You won't spend $20 and get your kids right. Whether it's clothes, food, sending them over $20 to enjoy themselves. You won't do that, but you worry about some fajas that you don't need.
Link on my TikTok. Are you planning to grow with Amazon? I don't know. We'll see. I heard from somebody that you can work in the warehouses. Doing flex, you can also work in the warehouses, and you can like get in to driving with Amazon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you're a troll. You're hidden. But what was I saying? Wait, I need some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up.
Yeah, that person probably was in there telling her some reality. She don't like that, so they're not. They're trolls, and other people haters, and you can't spit the truth to her because she don't want to hear that. Now this making Amazon, girl, if she do, then okay, we'll give her kudos for lasting even 2 or 3 months. Okay, she been doing it for 2 days, and y'all are making it seem like she just out here rocking it out.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, so what I was saying was, I like doing this job because I get to make my own schedule, and it works perfectly. I work usually from like 11 to 4. Not straight through. It only really adds up to 4 hours a day because I do 2 shifts of 2 hours. But anyway. But it works for me.
Yeah, but anyway, because she knows she got to skip over that because that sounds ridiculous. 4 hours. And I even get that, and this is my opinion. People can feel how they want to feel about it. I get that a mother's doing that, and she has a spouse or someone helping her, and they're living good, but she just wants to get out the house, make her own little cash, make her own little money, and not feel restricted in doing so, like having to clock in on somebody's clock. I get all of that. Okay, 4 hours is good enough. She can go get the kids after she work, and she's made her own little extra money. Even at around holiday time, she want to go and do that and make money, extra money for the holidays or vacations or whatever, whatever, whatever. So I'm not bashing it at all. People doing other part, second job, all of that. I'm talking about her. She has 5 kids that she needs to be taken care of. You want to dog out the dad and his wife, the real mother, in my opinion, but they're doing for the kids. You do nothing for the kids. You pick them up every other weekend, babysitter duties. You giving them a break. And you don't like when people say that, but that is the reality of it because you do nothing for them when you got have them for the weekend. You don't take them shopping. You don't spend quality time with them. You barely cook, but even that, okay, whatever, you have to eat, so you're going to do something as it relates to food, I guess. And being that they're old enough to go and say something about it, you have to feed them. And no one's saying every weekend you got to be running the streets with them. No, you don't. That's not reality. But as a babysitter, you should have more things planned for them, even getting their hair done. And I'm going to keep saying going shopping. But all you can talk about is waist trainers and fajas and men.
Because even though my babies are in school Monday through Friday, and you're probably like, girl, you can find a job. But it's like, I've been on a lot of job interviews. I've applied to a lot of places. My schedule is what's making me like hard to hire because I can't work on the weekends and I can't work nights. So, and most of these places, like,
why can't your little social media BFF babysit the kids while you work on the weekends? Just a rhetorical question. You have excuses after excuse. That's what it is.
Retail places, they want you to be flexible, working nights, working weekends, especially on the weekends. When I tell people I can't work on the weekends, they're like, oh, like they look at me crazy. And I get it. I get it, because it's like, who the fuck, you can't work on the weekends. But I can't work on the weekends. I don't have anybody to watch the babies. So anyway, with that being said, I am happy that I'm doing this, because this works with my hours that I can work.
And that's her problem. She wants everything to be accommodating to her. She don't feel like she need to get out here and make it work, do what it needs to do for her babies, as she would say, because a real woman would find a way. So I can get these people off my back and get myself together so I can live a stress-free life and just pay my bills. I have to do what I have to do. But no, she wants everything to be easy and accommodating to her because of who the person she is, as far as just not being held to the standards of being an adult. How are you comfortable possibly working 4 hours a day, knowing you have this big bill hanging over your head that could pay someone's college tuition, could pay down someone's mortgage, can buy someone a brand new car, and you living how you living?
So yeah. Ooh, and I need to take my vitamins. I still got a little time. Date a trucker, good pay, and they never be home. Girl, speaking of a trucker, there's this guy who slid in my DMs on TikTok.
And that's why she goes to TikTok. So she can be thirst trapped. It's a thirst trap for her. Now, of course, men always have to come up in the conversation. Now, what was the point of this person in the comment section even bringing that up? So now here she going down this rabbit hole talking about men. She can't ever avoid the conversation and just not talk about it.
He's a trucker. He's a trucker, y'all. I have considered, y'all, I've done work from home job applications. I've done it. I've done those. Trust me. I would love to do that. But anyway, yeah, this guy that slid in my DMs, I'm not talking to him. I just said hello to him. Like, he's cute. He's cute. He's like, he's I don't know. But he's a trucker. Like, for real. Like, he does over the road. She said truckers are weird. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like I was saying earlier, I know all my red flags. I know, like, I'm quote unquote not desirable by most men because of I have 5 kids. I'm divorced. I'm 35. A lot of bitches would be like, you'll never find a man. You'll never find a man. No, I know I will find a man. Okay. Girl. But I'm not focused on that.
Liv, let's be honest. You're not desirable because you have nothing to offer but your vulgar mouth in more ways than one. That's why. There are women out here that, get married. I mean, date, do their thing with kids, and 35 is not old. But that's on the paper. But then you have to add on all the other situations with you that you have nothing. You don't work. You don't do anything. You sit on social media all day when you are around a man. So your personality, your social skills, they're just not there. They're not even subpar. They're not there. So that's why you would never have a decent man. See how she likes to leave off things. She never wants to tell the full story. She just wants to tell bits and pieces.
Right now. I'm not. I went through like a phase where I wanted that, and I think I only wanted that because of the whole Joey situation that went on, and it threw me off, and it got me in the mindset of wanting to be with somebody, and not because I'm male-centered and I just want to, no. It's okay, ladies, if you're out there and you're a single mom or a single woman. It does not mean you're male-centered if you want a partner in life. That's not what that.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't mean you're male centered, but you're male centered because all you talk about are men. You are male centered because you will put a man before your kids. You are male centered because you allow strange men to come in your home and be around your children. You are male centered because you let these strange men do harm to your children as far as hitting on them and speaking to them in very bad ways. So you are male centered because every conversation with you is about a man. A single woman out here doing her thing, men are not always in her conversation. And the key word is always. Every video she has to talk about a man. You talk about a man every single video. You are male centered and you are a pick me. You can try to talk your way out of it right now, all you want. But the reality is, you are pick me. The description you're trying to give is other single women out here. That's not you.
Means. I hate that women say that. It's like any chance women get to bash other women, they jump on it. And it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. And it's like, it's funny though, because they be the same ones doing the same shit. Every woman wants a man, and not every man,
And not every woman jump on and bash. No one's bashing it. It's reality. The truth about you is you are a pick me, and that's it. And that's all. That's it, and that's all. You talk more about a man than you talk about your children. And no, no one's saying you have to speak on your children 24/7. No, but you don't even speak on them at all. This whole conversation, all you said was my babies and daycare. That's the only thing you said. It's been all about you. Now it's going to be about men.
every woman, you know what I mean. I'm not talking about, the people who want the same sex. I'm talking about like overall. That's in our design. We want to settle down, especially women. We want to settle down and we want to be with somebody. So that's not.
So this video, she want to settle down and be with somebody, but in another video, it's going to be, I don't care, I don't need nobody, I don't this, I don't that. Every video is a different conversation about it. It has to match whatever she's going through at the time. That's how the conversation goes when it comes down to men in quotation marks.
Weird. That's not bad. If you feel that way.
And I want to point this out again because, yes, I do see some of the smallest things. So, guys, I do. Why does she hold water in her mouth like that? Can she not swallow water? What I mean, what is the deal with her? Why does she do that?
And I go in and out of feeling like that. But I've gotten more like in the mode where I just want to focus on myself and my kids. Because I have.
When did this happen? Like a week ago? Like we already know this is a Ferris wheel. Like she go around and around and around and around with the same bull crap. Anybody been watching her knows it's just she's back on the Ferris wheel and she's just gonna focus on herself and her kids. So here we go, blah blah blah.
More that I want to fix and change about myself, and yeah. So anyway, what's my point of saying all that? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just words. You're just talking. There's no point to it. You're just saying it to try to make yourself sound good. What are you going to change and fix this time? It's like you always changing and fixing yourself, but nothing ever gets done. What exactly are you going to change and fix about yourself? And here's the deal. No, you don't have to tell people because you're a grown woman, you're a human being, you have free will. But the fact that you're talking about it brings up the question. So let me say that again. No, you don't have to tell people what you're going to fix and work on. But the fact that you keep bringing it up every other month, or not even every other month, every couple of weeks, you're going to focus on you. You're going to focus on the kids. You're going to change. You know this, you know that. You never talk about what's wrong with you, but you're going to fix yourself and change yourself. It's something wrong with everybody else, but you're going to fix yourself and change yourself. Got it.
Joey pissed me off, to be honest, because I was rooting for him. Girl, I was rooting for.
How are you rooting for somebody you don't even know? That's what I'm saying about these people, because y'all go by what she said. Anybody can just look whenever she was on live and knew that that wasn't something real. And then here's what's killing me. Here's something else I thought about. And then y'all drop down in the comment section and, say what you need to say on this matter. But she keeps talking about Joey, and she's going to talk about, I guess, how it didn't work out with them. If he is the father, and I'll put if in quotation marks, why is he X'd out the picture? He's the father. No matter what's going on between you two, he should still be in the picture because of Kalani, right? If he's the father. He wasn't in the picture before, so this is supposed to be, quote unquote, his time to meet Kalani. But now it's going back to the way it was before he came to visit. He's just not going to be in her life because you two can't be together. Is that the storyline? So again, it's not about the kids. It's about her and, quote unquote, being in a relationship.
Him too. I was rooting for him too. And you know what about it that made me feel like I wanted it so bad is because we share a child. I went back in that mindset of, oh, we have a baby together. This should work. Not like it was gonna work, because it's just not gonna work. Remember when I told you guys about baby daddies and baby daddy, where he's at? A baby daddy, right? I was thinking, we have a baby, let's make it work. But no. It would never work. It would never work with Joey. It would never. But more power, I don't care. I'm not hurt over it anymore. I went past it. It's so fun, and I love that about me. And I have to go right now. But I love that about me. You guys really see me through all of, I'm such an open person, and I'm so transparent. You guys literally see me through all my ups and downs, my highs and my lows. And
Liv, you're not transparent. Stop lying. And you're not an open person. You pretty much just ignorant online, actually. And a lot of things that have been exposed about you didn't come from you. So how are you so transparent? Because you're not being transparent about this Joey situation. Because if you was, why is he not still in your life spending time with his daughter? Because that's what it's supposed to be about, right? That's what you always saying. That's what the people say. It's about the kids. So why is he not still in your life to spend time with his daughter? And then when he was there, you was falling in love with him. Now it was never going to work, and I knew that. But you said you was falling in love with him. So which one is it? It was never going to work, or you were falling in love with him? Or it's all a facade? It was never that to begin with. Rhetorical questions.
I don't care, because it's normal shit. People act like it's not normal because it's me, but it's very normal to go through emotions and feelings and whatever. And maybe I feel my emotions different because I'm a Cancer. And
Girl, people don't think that it's not normal for people to have emotions and feelings. It's just that you don't. Okay, you have a broken soul. You're very cold-hearted. You don't have feelings and emotions, because if you did, you would do right by your kids. They would be number one. Okay, they would be. So don't talk about, oh, this and that is normal. Everybody knows it's normal to have feelings and emotions towards somebody, that even if you shouldn't even have feelings towards that person, because they're not a good person. That's why people break up and have whatever. But no, It's like she tried to combine situations or say things to fit her that don't fit her. It's like she be trying to fit into a size 5 shoe when her foot look like it's about a size 11.
I'm very emotional or whatever the fuck. But I was hurt there for a moment, but no, I'm over it now. I already knew that shit wasn't gonna work. Like I said, I got wrapped up in it because I was literally wrapped up in it, bitch. You know what I mean? Or should I say he was wrapped up in it? It was too much. It was too much.
See, she always try to make it seem like she just got it so going on. I don't know. She thinks, and I don't even think they were together like that. But it's none of my business if they were per se. But she really thinks that having sex is going to keep a man around. That she can control a man by doing that, and it has never worked for her. But she continues to do it.
He's a baby daddy for a reason. We're gonna keep him that. But it's okay, guys. Like I said, this is only gonna make me stronger, and it's refocused me on what I want to accomplish, and I want to accomplish so much.
This was the same speech she gave when she abandoned her children and ran to Florida. That situation made her stronger. Now she can just focus on herself, get her life together for her babies, and all. This is the same speech that she gave when she abandoned her children. I'm hurt, but this is going to make me stronger. I'm a strong woman. I'm strong. I'm strong. Same freaking speech.
And a man will come when a man is supposed to come, and it will be the right timing, and it will be the right situation. Like, I'm not trying to be with anybody that, if it doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to feel right. You know? That makes sense. Anyway. I just want y'all to be drinking your water, eating good food, wearing your thigh highs and your waist trainers, and working out and getting good sleep. That's all we need to focus on, ladies. Okay, whether you're married, single, in a relationship, divorced, widowed, whatever the fuck the case may be, take care of yourself, because that's what matters. Okay?
It be the little speeches she tried to give for me. And again, she probably went on TikTok that night and talking reckless out her mouth.
I love you guys. I love you ladies so much.
Alrighty. So to sum it all up, she's just back on the Ferris wheel. That's it. She's on that Ferris wheel that never stops, and she just talks at the side of her neck, and it's all about me, I. Everybody else is the problem. One person is destroying my life because he's expecting me to take care of my children financially, and I don't want to do it. That pretty much sums it up. Oh, I'm working, when I can, how I can, and no one wants to hire me because of my schedule, but not, it's not that I don't have any transferable skills, because I'm even going to these low-end jobs. and it's still not working out for me. Even though I should have been working for many, many years now, I'm doing it now because I'm forced. So that sums it up. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you made it this far. I know it's a long one because I keep stopping it. I have so much to say, but get down in that comment box and let's talk about it. And subscribe, like, and please stay in peace. And I'll see you in the next one. Where did I end the recording? Let's go.